Morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Boy, this is a crazy cold morning here in Atlanta. Wow. Holy mama. It's been a cool day. What the hell? Yesterday we had a very windy, cold day in Helen, Georgia. We finally got home about 3:30 in the afternoon. Very nice drive, very quiet and cool to it. And the weather decides to drop again down here. It was a little bit warmer than up there, but right now it's 36 right now, clear. But we'll see how the rest of the day goes. So, how's everybody doing? Hey, Cruz Nuts, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Hope everything's doing good in Texas. Not as cold like here. John Gaylor, I know you're freezing your cuckoos up there, so you'll be all right. Sharon, what's up, my dear? Going to everyone back and forth. Thank you very much. Driving and listening is John. Very good. Bama. morning, morning, Alice Lugo Studios and just Eddie, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm used to it already, so don't worry. Morning, John, Chris Nuts. Morning, Sharon. Eddie, yo. Chris Nuts, what's up from Sharon? Not much. Another week. How about you? Yep. Alice is even here already. Hi, baby. She's on her way to work. Good morning, Mike, John, Sharon, Billy. I'll be driving and listening. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Mountains to See Cruz also here. Yo. It was great meeting you guys in Helen. Finally, very cool. Very. Let's see which when you guys want to do your next live. Let me know, please. I'll be live all this week, Monday through Friday, and then I'll be back at 9 a.m. With the rest of the guys, Scott, Jeremy, and Cheryl at 9 a.m. So you're more than welcome to come back later and hang out with us. Friday night, we also do another show. So pretty cool, too. Let's see if one of these nights we could get you to talk to you guys, right? And I've been thinking about going back on uh, late Saturday nights again. So like I used to do on Friday nights. But we do our own thing at 9 p.m. with shenanigans that we do, the crazy stuff. So, hey, well, those deals. Destination Phone is also here. Hey, what's up, Sherry? How you doing? Nice meeting you too in Helen and Danny. Danny, very quiet. What's up with that? Daniel? We're Latinos. We're supposed to be loud and crazy and all that. So, let's go. Hey, Chris Dell's back and forth. Destination Point setting going to everyone. Corey says 29 here in the mountains. Nice. So we're not too far from you. 36 degrees, but it feels. I mean, yesterday, man, we're out there by the river on the morning group that we did from guy that came and preach and all that. The service. It was freaking cool up there, right next to the river and all that, and open ground. I'm glad the me and Alice has a blanket that she carries in the car. I'm glad she had it because I was wearing shorts, so I wanted to be comfortable. So we used that blanket, and he gave us a nice warm feeling. We were there for about an hour, and then we took off and went down to have lunch at the Huddle House in downtown Helen, and then everybody took their routes and went home. So it was nice. 58 in Tampa right now. Okay, not too bad. Like what's the other yesterday, not yesterday, but the 2 days before, even though it was raining, it was in the 50s. It was a little humid. But not yesterday. Yesterday was extremely sunny and extremely cold and windy. I said finally when we got up in the morning, I said finally I could bring the drone out and film. No, without wind. I was not gonna attempt it. Oh my lord. Danny's here. Oh, trouble. Danny's here. Good morning, Danny. What's up? ¿Qué pasa? What you up to, girl? Huh? What you up to, you pen and the angel no wanna be? Uh, yeah, I might be tempted to join on a subtle chat. Okay, all right. So I've been getting some requests about going back to the later show. So we'll see. That's when we get Times we get crazy. It was cold and windy in Helen yesterday morning for sure. Yes, yes, it was very, very windy, man. The whole freaking day. I'm like, man. Even when we got out of the hotel house, I was hoping to be a little bit less. I say, oh, this is my chance to bring the drone and let it get warmed up a little bit. I looked up; those trees tops were like bending and stuff. No way, I'm gonna bring it up. Nope, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna lose it. What do you mean? Check this out. Yeah, Sherry's taller than me. Yeah, everybody. I have a picture, so to prove that she's taller than me, I'm gonna put it on Facebook later. All right. You little. um, not every Saturday chat. Though. What do you mean every Saturday? Don't be a wimp, Mike. Come on. It's just put your price out there, chat for a bit, and move on. And the Saturday you don't want to, you don't want to. No big deal. But we could always bring one of your premieres or something and put it on the Saturday Night Light too. So don't worry. We'll come up with something. We'll do something crazy. Chad says, Christmas, I need a vacation. The will. I could use I could use a vacation too. Oh, you flew yours for about 5 minutes, then gave up. Yep. I would have just put no, don't even. I didn't even bother getting it out of the bag. Yeah. I mean, and I opened the door. I grabbed my backpack. I went to grab it. And I as soon as I looked up over by where the roller coaster is at, and those trees were doing this. I said, nope, no, no, no. I mean, it's very light. It's like 249 grams of weight, so it has a nice flying resistance. But no way that I was gonna even try it. I would have to keep it low, and I didn't want to hit somebody. So, I'm not. I'm still up. I'm still a rookie. I'm a amateur videographer, and I don't want to be a rookie drone accident prone guy. So nope, no, no, no. Scotty Hammer Time is here. What's up, Scotty? Good morning, sir. Daddy says, chilling busy this weekend. Got to see Dad's cousin. We're going to a thing called 90s Con, which use 90s actors like Full House. There's something else I can say this Friday night. And I'm glad that you're saying that 90s thing, like it's history in the past, for many, 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 many centuries ago. But no, 90s was just the other day. I was born in the 60s, so check that out. 90s was a great decade, even though I love the 80s even more. 80s was Danny, you would have loved the 80s. I'm telling you. 80s were a great, great, great time to be alive. I'm glad I was only 15 when 1980 popped around, and I got to enjoy the 80s extremely well. Extremely, extremely, extremely well. Living in Miami, I mean, it was a awesome, awesome, awesome place to be. And growing up with all the music, all the styles, all the crazy new movies, artists back then on the time, concerts, Miami Vice. I mean, everything happened in the 80s that I really did enjoy a lot. So 90s kicked in pretty good. Then the 2000s showed up and things got a little boring. Like MTV came alive and things went some places. Oh well, move on. Paul Zill is also here. Good morning, boys. How you doing, sir? What's happening? Sharon, ask Eddie. He doesn't have money for bail, but I bet he's got money for a cruise. No, I don't. I ain't got no money for no cruise. I ain't got no money for bail. How the hell am I gonna have money for a cruise? You got some left over at home? Cruise nuts? Because I know you got some nuts around somewhere that we could sell. So, yep. Mountain Susie says, Corey says, teenager in the 80s. Yep, it was great. Yep. I'm telling you. Skateboards, the bikes, the movies. I mean, everything. Uh, uh, this guy, Mel Gibson, with his cop picture from Australia. What's his freaking name? I know somebody here knows. So that type of movies, stuff like that. I mean, Back to the Future, Star Wars, all that. I mean, I'm telling you, it was an awesome, awesome, awesome time. Always some extra nuts to squirrels. Oh yeah. So I forgot to sleep overnight thanks to Sharon. Sharon, what did you what did you do to Paul? Hey Eddie, I found out yesterday I can put flint in my rock tumbler and it'll take a super great shine. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Rock tumbler. You still got one of those? Those the ones they used to sell at Toys R Us? Because I saw a lot of those back then, back in the 80s and 90s. I mean, the 90s. That's when I worked for Toys. I started in 93. Rock tumblers. We sold a lot of those little things for the uh, science class and all that. That section was always a mess. There were all those crystals and all that. Oh my god, that was always a mess, that section. But it's all pretty good on every store that I went to. So not even the country, because I work here in the states and in Puerto Rico. Uh, what did Paul? So what did Sharon did to you that kept you awake all night? I know Sharon could be a little nutsy sometimes. So, hey, Jimmy, how you doing, sir? Jimmy, you were the one. You were the one piece missing in Helen. What happened? Come on. Paul Tila says, "What you mean?" Hey, I don't know. That's between the two of you. So, hey, check that out. Oh, then Toys R Us rock tumblers were so damn loud. I don't recall. I don't remember much of those days, but yeah, of course, a little piece of a little toy thing with an engine and clacky clacky, making the kids feel good. So, good morning, Sharon from Jimmy. Coming back to you. Sharon was parking. Oh, Sharon. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Toot toot. That's what you call it, Danny? Toot toot. Oh, I'm not going to tell you what I call it because you might not like it. So, oh man. Oh, possibly next year. All right. Uh, sure. I mean, if you're able to do something else with it, besides the weekend, because just to come down for 3 days might not be your best um, savings way, because we get there Friday, and then by Sunday afternoon, everybody's already, it's like 2 days only. So it's a very small town anyway. One weekend, and you see more than enough. So if you come down, make sure that you come down to maybe spend a few days in Atlanta, or a baseball game, um, or you're on your way someplace else to spend a few more days. I would say that will be the best way to do it. I go because it's only 2.5 2 hours and change to get there. If I will not be driving all the way down from New York, if we were living in New York, just to go there for the weekend. Back before we moved down here, I always, every time we drove by, I always wanted to take Alice there, since Alice is of German descent. I wanted to take her there, and we finally went last year, spent the weekend, and we said, well, yeah, we'll be back next week, next weekend, next year with the whole group again. So this year we kind of did our own thing. We didn't really walk around the town much, because of the weather, the rain and all that. I'm hoping to go back in the summertime, where we could really get out, and I'll be able to get my wheelchair out and ride around that thing, and then definitely go to the stores. I haven't been to the stores there in the little town. I've been to a couple of the bars and restaurants, and the yeah, Hoppers, Huddle House, the Wendy's there, of course, to eat. We've been to some of the stores down towards the beginning, It was to say the fudge, the thrift shop. Well, not me. Alice went in there and did some shopping. I don't like going in there because I'll be buying a bunch of stuff. So, and then I don't want Alice looking at me like, "What are you doing? We don't need that. We don't want that. We don't need that." So I like to collect stuff. So yeah, I said to her, "You go and you do your thing and come back." So she went in, got some. Yesterday she got some pineapple covered in chocolate. Those are so good. I grabbed one. I only ate half of it because they're huge. There are a lot of fudge on it, and I gotta watch my sugar. So I only ate like half of it. Said the other half. So we have two and a half more rings here, and then she bought a little bunch of little like little look like kisses. Those not the Rochelle, the other ones, the red box starts with an R. So they're different chocolates like that. So she bought 12 of those and something else. I think some rocks or something like that. So she definitely brought some candy back. And this time we didn't go into the thrift shop. Last year we did, not this year. There's a big I don't know if you guys saw it on the way out to the town. It's a big giraffe at a store down by the entrance of the town on the south side, where they have a bunch of metal figures outside, and there's a prominent big tall giraffe next to the sign. Every time we go by there, Alice is like, "I want the giraffe. I want the giraffe." That thing is freaking huge. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but it's like I think it's like 7 8 feet long. So you definitely have to tie it to the top of the car and somehow put a lot of cardboard or something and a lot of flags to bring it all the way down here to the house. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then as we're driving out of there yesterday, there's I think the house looked like a farm. Either horses or big cows or something. And in the corner, what was there? A big giraffe. So just like the one up there. So it was pretty neat to see that. I said to her, "You see, somebody else got a giraffe too." So I was going to Helen this year. Jody took Friday off, and then I found out I had a fire department dinner Saturday night, and that changed my plans. All right, don't worry, John. Next year, that's always next year. Darren's already talking about the next meeting. Yesterday, he even changed the title of the fourth annual to the fifth annual, and that got me confused. I thought that he had a different page already, and everybody was putting stuff in it, but it's just that he changed the name. He updated it to the fifth. So he already has plans for the fifth year. I believe that we're very very well received there because as soon as everybody started finishing their dinners, like on Saturday night at the restaurant, the waiter and waitresses were saying, "Well, we'll see y'all next year." So I mean, they know we're coming back. So I know a lot of the creators that were there this weekend will be back this year. So as long as I'm here and we're living here in the Atlanta area, I believe that we'll be making plans. It's a weekend makes it good because we could make it there in no time. And this week, Friday, Alice got out a lot earlier than expected, and that helped a lot. We were there on time for the spaghetti ice on Friday. We made it to that's ice cream on time when everybody was just there, ordering already. So we got to Alice got to get her spaghetti ice. I took her meatballs and her breadsticks. I didn't want that much ice cream. It's a lot. I mean, I had one the year before, and it was too much. And like I said, since I'm cutting on my sugar and intakes and all that, I went ahead and restrained myself from having that much ice cream. So, but we had a great time. I did have a cup of coffee, of course, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon there, and I got to meet there. I got to meet Kathy Mills extremely well. She's here. That was very nice to meet her, find her in person. Also, Captain Billy was there too at the place. We got to meet him, pick on him too. Also, I'm sorry that he's not here. He left early yesterday. Destination Phone was there. Sherry and Danny were there. I got to meet Paul also. Paul, Mr. Meg. Paul was there. Ocean Mountains to see crew. Corey and his wife were there. Also, I got to see Ari and a few people that I saw the year before. Got to meet them again, so it was pretty cool. So, Bruce, of course, Bruce was there too with Cindy. And um, Kurt and Marsha. Um, uh, the clocks were there too, and Fred showed up by himself, but then he came back the next day with Connie for the dinner, and then also for the service yesterday. It was pretty nice to see a bunch of people that I saw the year before. So yes, definitely will be a good thing to do next year. So we'll see. We'll see how many people show up next year. I mean, that restaurant Saturday night it was packed. I think we took most of the restaurant ourselves, our group in that place, and it was pretty packed, pretty busy. Life is good today. Ronnie and his wife were there too with some other family. I mean, a bunch of different people also. So it was a big, big, big crowd. Even Kenny made it. Kenny made it with Scott and his family. Scott preached yesterday at the service by the river, and so Kenny was there too, causing troubles, causing a disturbance like always. But it was pretty fun. So we enjoyed it a lot. So Chet, what's up, Chet? How you doing? Saying hello to Jimmy. Back to back to Bruce from Paul. One Danny D from Bruce to Danny Troublemaker Danny D. Uh, Florida so far is great, Sharon. Hmm. Oh, that's right. You're down here. That's right. I completely forgot, and I forgot that you came down here yesterday. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Oh, you're in the Orlando area. Nice warm day for you. Yeah. Compare. It's at 58 in Tampa, so it should be around the same weather in the Orlando area, so it should be all right. Very good. Highest to tourists in Sea Lake from Destination Fun. Good morning, Chad and Robin. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, everybody, for saying good morning to everybody and moving on. Very good, very good. I appreciate that you guys take the time to morning everyone. Jimmy is melting in that Florida humidity. He probably is. Yeah, I would. It's like every time I go to Puerto Rico, the moment I get out of the plane or the ship, it's like, yeah, Jesus Christ. It takes me about an hour or two just to get used to it, and it sucks, man. It sucks. But hey, like we went to Mexico this year, this past couple months ago, and it was nice compared to last year. Last year it was very humid and disgusting. This year it was overclouded and raining. You could feel the humidity, but it wasn't too bad. It didn't really bother me as much as like it did the year before. So it's just one of those deals. So you know, it was good, good, good. Come to Hawaii, you really melt away. No, 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 no. I got you guys could go all you want. I don't see myself going to Hawaii. One is expensive, and two is just an island. I'd rather spend time like that in Puerto Rico, where I know my people and I know what I'm gonna eat there. Even though in Hawaii they do a lot of lechon, it's something I really like a lot too. So I definitely know that I'll be eating a lot there too. So, and then I have some green bananas with it over there, some pineapples, baked pineapple with the pork. Oh my god, why am I talking about food already? So, Jimmy, you brought your cold weather with you to Florida. Yep. He packed it up all in the on the plane and brought it down. I will be much better than shoveling snow. True, true, John. Yes, definitely. That's what I like about down here. No snow. Even though it did snow in Helen 2 years ago, this year nothing down here. Last year I saw a little sprinkle of snow coming down. By the time I got dressed and went outside, it was all gone. So and that was the only time that it snowed. Depends on the location, Eddie. I lived there years ago. All right, but no, I don't really, doesn't really call me that much. I definitely want to go to Spain. I can tell you that much. I will love to go to Spain. Really, really, really bad. So we'll see. Hawaii, the water are cold and a lot of big sharks that are not friendly. I do not care for that because I don't go in the water. So don't worry about me. I won't be even touching it. So I might be looking at it and going, "Oh, nice water," and that's it. Keep me the heck away. It's not happening. So come on, Scotty. How you doing, sir? How you doing? We have about 2 inches now. We had green grass for a week. Oh, okay. So it's not. It hasn't been that bad. Even though it's in the 30s here in Atlanta, I know it's gonna be cooler up there. So watch out. You might be having something in the way. Yeah. Scott sent us a video yesterday. Scott from the Mustard Drill. Out of the blue, snowstorm came down, snow, and out of nowhere. That he said that he have no idea about it. So it's a surprising one once in a blue moon. It happens. It happens. I remember when we lived in Virginia, and some days we're just, I get up ready to go to work, and as soon as I come out, it's like, where does snow come from? They didn't say anything on the news last night. So, and then by the time I get home, the driveway, I never got to put the salt or anything like that. So it freezes, and I have to be careful coming up the driveway because we're a little incline. But the car was able to make it good, make it happen. Well, a few days later, it was all gone because as soon as I got home, I started throwing salt on that ice, and it started melting right away. So it took a couple of days, and it was all clear and gone. So it wasn't too bad. Sharon, in a certain water, the sharks are friendly. At least I am able to pet them. You're talking about the big whale sharks, not a real shark. Those you got to be careful with. You got to hit them in the nose and push them away. No, no, thank you. No, pet no shark. Are you out of your mind? Whale sharks are different. They're docile. They don't eat human. They don't bite nobody. So sometimes sharks get way too friendly. Yeah, I just wanna play. Let's play, mommy and daddy. Let me bite you. Let me give you a kiss. No, hell no. Who's not? Are you serious, nurse sharks? Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it, Sharon. Yeah, I'll tell the same thing. He must be. That's what happens when you drink too much tequila and you go in the water. Uh-uh. No, 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 sir. Hell no. Hell no. It's not. It's not. You see? You see why I call it trouble? Look what she's doing. Baby shark, do, baby shark. I'm telling you, this kid is something else. No, no, Danny D. No, no nurse sharks, liver sharks, and whale sharks. No, you mess with whale sharks. That's the only video I've seen of you around whale sharks. No other. Be around a tiger shark. See what happens. No. Uh. Yeah, someone has to be the sharks, not me. It ain't gonna be me. So you say shark. Oh yeah, so that gives you the right to go shark to do that. Curse you, Danny. Come on, Sharon. What kind of nurse sharks? Is it this or this? I like that emojis. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Want to see more videos of me petting them? Uh, I don't know. It's up to you if they let you. So nope, no, thank you. Someone has to feed them. Yep. It won't be me. So to me, they all could die. So unfortunately, we need sharks to keep the balance in the oceans. So no, I stay away from all that. So no, I don't need none of that. So uh, Jimmy says, "Postilla, not melted yet. I love the heat. I'm not suited for the cold." What? Get out of here! Really? Wow. So Jimmy, where are you? I thought you were from the Northeast. Born and raised up there. Are you saying you're from down here and then got moved up there like it happened to me? Because I was born in Puerto Rico. I grew up in Miami, and then Alice kidnapped me and took me upstate back in 2005. That's when I moved to New York, and I lived there the rest of it until we finally 2007. We lived in Virginia for a while, a few almost 5 years. Went back to New York, and then in 21, that's when I we bought the house here. I came down to get the roof fixed, and I ended up staying because of my medical condition and the way they took care of me at the hospital. I decided to stay down here instead of going back to live in Brooklyn. So, and then thank God, Alice found her job in 2022, and she it is happy as shit. Now, April this year, she'll be there for 2 years already. Thank Lord. Thank knock on wood, my dear. So, yes. Okay, next subject. No more sharks. You're the one who brought it up. What the hell? The key to swimming with a shark is not to be the weakest link. No shit, Bama. And I'm the weakest link. So no. Feeding time usually starts with someone saying, "Hey, hold my drink." Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, John. Yes, yes. I'm Greek. My people settle in the wrong part of the country. Yeah, there's a lot of Greeks in what you call it, Jesus Christ, Queens, New York. A lot of Greeks up there. A lot, a lot. And oh, I'm so surprised. I know a few Greeks down in West Palm, in that area, that moved from a few people, a few friends. Well, not really friends, people that I talked to online and stuff like that. That they moved from also from Queens down to Florida because they wanted to get out of the cold weather. So yes, and I'm done here because of the cold weather also. And it's just everything's getting so expensive in New York, so it was time to move on anyway. I'm in a little way I'm kind of sad that I brought Alice out of her family neighborhood things and where she grew up and all that, but I know in a same sentence she's very happy than here. uh, her stress is much better. She doesn't have to get up in the morning and go hop on that train in the cold weather, the snow, and then walk for blocks just to get to her job and hop on buses and come home late and then turn around and go back again the next morning and all that. So, she gets now at a decent time, drives a car, 20, 25 minutes. She's at work, does her job, and gets out of there when she feels like it. So, oh, here in Tarpon Springs. All right. Very good. You got a frostbite at 56? That's no good. I mean, me, it could be 19 degrees and I'm outside in shorts. So I guess I'm really used to it. So Hawaii, that's great. I would love to go there. Hi, Jimmy. Then you could go ahead and go with Mike from Cruise Notes because I have no interest on going. Paul Silla wants to go too. Paul said that he lived there for a while, so it could show you around. So nope, me, I have no interest in going in 20 places. Anthony Simon, what's up, Boricua? How you doing? It's been a while, my man. How you doing? You're the one who was missing in also in Helen. You and Jimmy from the Still Tourists. You guys are need to go one of these years. Especially you, Anthony, that you fly around so much. And I know you know the area. I think you should know Helen by now. So good morning. Jimmy, Hawaii is gorgeous, and yet Sharon, you've never been there. So and Chet said it's Hawaii is in our bucket list. All right, mine Spain. Sorry, my thing is Spain. Day one, Damon, what's up? Good morning, peeps. What's good? Uh, it was pretty good. Damon, pretty good weekend we had. At least I know I did. Uh, what's in Helen, the volcano? That's Helen. That's you're talking about Oregon. Oregon with the Mount Helen. That's a different Helen. There's a Helen Germantown here in Georgia, in the up in the mountains near South Carolina, north of Atlanta, about an hour and change north of Atlanta, and yeah, about an hour maybe. Yeah, it's not too far. On 400, then you go to 115, then you cut to 75. You know it's a little mountain drive. It's a very small town. Within 5 minutes, you're from one point to the next. Just a lot of stores, restaurants. One Wendy's. That's it. One Wendy's. There's not even a gas station in the place. Not even was there a light? I don't think I saw a crossing light at all. There's some crossings, but no lights for cars to stop. And you got to be very careful. Cops there don't let you. If the limit says 20, you better go 19. Because you go 21, you get pulled over and you get a ticket. Yesterday, while we're sitting at the huddle house, we saw three times three people get tickets. One right after the other, right by the roller coaster mountain. Every time the cop came out from up there in a pickup, white pickup, he'll be driving by, and then all of a sudden you see the lights, and boom, somebody getting a ticket. So it was not too good, not a good sight to see. I like, wow, they don't play here. So there's a little tubing on the Chattahoochee Hills, Chattahoochee River, Chattahoochee Hills. That's where I live. Um, Very very nice conditions up there. Tubing. There's trout fishing. There's a festival going on now in I believe at the end of the month, beginning of April, um, in cold water, and then there's a little tubing during the summer. It'd be nice to have a house up there just for the winter, or on a nice summer time to go up there and hang out. So that could be a difference. Me and Alice would never been there during the summer yet, but I'm hoping one of these years go during the summer, like at end of July, August, to see what it feels like. What's the difference between then and March? Because March is always raining and cold. Last year was more colder than this year, and then this year rained a little bit too much. And Sunday, I'm telling you, Sunday yesterday was beautiful, was very sunny, but it was very windy and very cold. So it's like it dropped 20 degrees, and the wind came out. Yeah, Sherry's in Tampa right now, and they got back last night, so she's here and down here back to the Tampa area. My wife wants to go to New York City. I say, "Are you drunk?" Hey, but you'll go to Hawaii? Come on, you're not too far from New York City, Paul. You're just a good about a 10-hour drive, and I love to go to New York City. I know how to move around, so I hop on that train and I know where I need to go. And in New York City is a hellhole right now. Why? And please don't bring no politics in here, please. I'm not in the mood for that. No, 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 no. We got back last night to Jimmy. Hello, Bama. Listening fun. Morning, Bruce. Bruce still here too. I'm not city slicker. I'm a country slicker. Okay, that's fine. That's that New York City is full of tourists, so just the way it is. So that's just the way it is. But no, I'm glad I'm done here. So I don't know what people are talking about being such bad up there. I mean, my daughter lives up there, and she's not complaining. We got friends and everything over there, and nobody's saying anything. So, I mean, I don't know how bad it is. How bad the news are making it. So, I visited New York City. People walk like zombies. No, you gotta move in New York City. You gotta move out of the way. You stand in the way, somebody's gonna put you out of the way, because it's a city that moves, moves, moves. My soapbox, Eddie. I promise. Oh, oh, just one of those deals. Good morning to Bruce from Mountains to Sea Crew, from Corey. How you doing, Corey? How you guys better? Hey, right? You back home? Very good. It is 5:55. Where the time go? 5:55. What you talking about? You mean 7:55? Get your clocks right, Sharon. You're two hours ahead. All right. You gotta move it. You move it to 7. We went an hour yesterday. Hour 4 yesterday. So uh, the city never sleeps for crikey's sakes. Yep, and I tell you that's true because I did a remodel at a Petco in Union Square, which is right on the corner of 14th Street. And we were there at night, and on our breaks, we will sit outside the door, the front door. You know, open the side. We had a side door for us. We kept the front door closed because we didn't want anybody coming in. So we went on the side door, went sat in the front door, and some of the guys, will smoke. And at that time, that's when you see the garbage trucks come in, the deliveries, uh, the crazy people walking around. There was a guy about a block from us that we could see that he was taking a dump right there in the middle of the street. The drunks, uh, kinky girls dressed up weird and stuff. People smoking. You know what? Stuff like that. You see a lot of crazy. And then we had a bodega down in the other corner open. So that's where we went and got our sandwiches, got coffee, bagel with cream cheese, and bring it back, get in front of the store, then go back inside and work 3 or 4 more hours. And then by 6 a.m., we did a cleanup, get the store ready to be open at 9 a.m. And then as soon as that place got packed up, Union Square got busy, people going to work and all that. That's when we walked out, and I either drove in, got in the car and drove home, or went to the middle of the square and went down and got in the subway and went home. Sometimes I got home before Alice went to work. Sometimes I did not. I got home after she was already gone to go to work. So yeah, heavy, busy times. I'm glad that's all done and over with. I don't have to go through the stress anymore. So it was good. The last 2 times I was there, it was so dirty in the city. All right, yeah. I mean, there's garbage everywhere. I will not say no. That is the way it is. We love Tarpon Springs. To Jimmy, it's a very nice area. I like Ocala. Ocala is very quiet. I like it up there too, but it's just too country for me. So I need some kind of city around. Even though I live here in the country, I have a small town down the few blocks, so I could always do something. There's always something around. So yeah, we made it home about noon yesterday. Noon, wow, you guys were booking very good. Oh, you guys left early then. So yes, we left about 1:30, almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because we went to the Huddle House after service, and we hung out there for a while. Alice was ready to go, and I'm like, I'm the one driving. I know you're gonna take a nap as soon as we get in the car. Since I'm driving, let me relax and all that. So I think by 1:30, finally I said to her, "Well, yep, guys, Kenny was getting a little loud. I said it's time to go before we get kicked out of here. So let's go, let's go." So I'm happy to sleep, Eddie. I've been up for 4 straight days until last night. Hey, that's why they make tequila, right, Mike? You can slip, uh get a little bit of that juice and you'll be all right. Sharon, it's 6:57 and I'm still there. In your side and our side is 7:57. So where did the time go? There you go. Sherry, I think we will go there this week. Nice. All right, get in touch with Sharon. Maybe you guys could meet up down there. So the rats are the size of grizzly bears. No, 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 no. Hey, Marjorie, how you doing? ¿Cómo está la? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Oops. Holy moly. I know that eat at Hellas, Jimmy. All right. Ocean to ocean. Good morning from Marjorie. Morning, everybody. We went to Huddle House for breakfast yesterday too, but it was right after we saw you, Eddie. Yeah. Either you or Danny were holding a cup of coffee or something. So I had a funny feeling you guys went somewhere to eat. So yeah, I like the Huddle House. I haven't been there in years. It was the first time I ever took Alice the on Saturday morning when we got up late instead of Hoffers. That's why we went to Huddle House. And Alice hasn't been there in years. I mean, never been there. I haven't been there in years. I'm the one who hasn't been there in years. To a Huddle House, and it was nice. It's like a upscale Waffle House. Much better, much better. I liked it. Kind of weird. They were overwhelmed because we were such a big group. But hey, that's just the way it is. Yeah, just Paul. CME is on right now. They're live, so everybody's go hop over there to CME, and don't forget hashtag Quickie Quickie Ray. So I know it's coming from over here. Okay, let's go see what they're up to. So Eddie, it's not always about the tequila. I don't know. It's never too about the tequila for me. I don't drink, so that's up to you. Hi everybody. I'll see you all at hey Nancy. I saw you earlier. Thank you for coming in. Bye Eddie. Have a good day. You too, my dear. Thank you. And the same to Mr. Jimmy and his wife Colleen. You guys have a great time in Florida. I'll see you guys tomorrow or a little later at 9 a.m. Okay. See you in CME. Everybody have a great day, great morning. Stay out of trouble. I don't have any money for bail, but my friend on the cruise now does. So